Kahala Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for pushing 100% truth who rule well. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Alrighty. As it is written in 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 17, I think it is. But anyway. Yeah, I saw this video through the elder Manatazak, Elder Karawatazah, which means diligence in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew language, the Lashawan Kodash. I saw this clip of this video and I recorded it in order for me to go back and make comments on what I saw. This is what I saw. Look.
Right here is not going to work. Look at this. Let me play this real quick.
Why should I? Keep thinking these world leaders is playing.
Okay. Now, all right. Now, these motherfucking world leaders are insane. Okay? I'm just telling you what's real, man. This is these devils crowning their enterprise of New World Order, Novus Ordo Seclorum, with success, a.k.a. Annuit Queptis. Okay, now, alrighty. Now, let's go over here to Blue Letter Bible. Right? Blue Letter Bible says, Deuteronomy 18, verse 10, there shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch. Right? Exodus 22 and 18, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Right? Now, let's go over here to what King Saul did. This ridiculous idiot, right? This is the reason why the kingdom of Israel was ripped from the hand of Saul and given into the hand of King David. Okay, let's go check it out. Right? See, look, Saul and the spirit medium, right? Okay, let's start it here at verse 7. 1 Samuel chapter 28, verse 7. Then Saul said unto his servants, seek me a woman that hath a familiar spirit, that I may go to her and inquire of her. And his servants said unto him, behold, there is a woman that hath a familiar spirit at Endor. Hold on. Okay. This woman that you see in front of you hath a familiar spirit. Endor is located in the Amazon forest. This is an Amazon shaman or witch doctor. Okay. The Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, his Bible, okay, whatever. His Bible, the words of the Most High God in heaven, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, okay, are dead on, point blank range, okay? Now you saw it, right? Okay, let's go back to what King Saul did. And Saul disguised himself and put on other raiment, and he went, and 2 men with him, and they came to the woman by night, and he said, I pray thee, divine unto me the familiar spirit, and bring me him up, whom I shall name unto thee. Verse 9. And the woman said unto him, the witch at Endor, you just saw a picture of the same chick in the reincarnation doing the same shit. Okay. Because I'm not done yet. Watch this video. Okay. Behold, thou knowest what Saul hath done, how he hath cut off those that have familiar spirits and the wizards out of the land. Wherefore then layest thou a snare for my life to cause me to die? And Saul sware to her by the Lord, which is blasphemy, right? As the Lord liveth, there shall no punishment happen to thee for this thing. Verse 11. Then said the woman, whom shall I bring up unto thee? And he said, bring me up Samuel, right? Samuel the prophet that anointed King David with oil and made him king over Israel, right? Verse 12, when the woman saw Samuel, she cried with a loud voice, and the woman spake to Saul, saying, why hast thou deceived me? For thou art Saul. Verse 13, and the king said unto her, be not afraid, for what sawest thou? And the woman said unto Saul, I saw gods ascending out of the earth. Right? So the woman saw the elect, where the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said in the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 12, come up hither. This is what the woman saw. Okay? I saw gods ascending out of the earth. Okay? So this is what the woman saw. She saw the end time. She saw the elect being ascending out of the earth, where it says in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, what is it? Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. No, not that one. Okay. Wisdom of Solomon. Let me see if I can. Wisdom of Solomon. See if I can find Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his neighbors. And that's what the elect of the house of Israel who stand out on those street corners, rebuking the wicked people of the earth as they drive by, as they walk by, nonchalantly, not paying attention to the signs and the times that they are in, which they are at the time of the end. The elect of the house of Israel, they consider the words of the Most High God perfectly, as it is written in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23. Okay? And this is what's going on. We are considering the words of the Lord perfectly here in these latter days. Okay? Verse 2, Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2. When they, being these Edomite devils, the elect, the elite, the World Economic Forum, World Health Organization, all of these other world entities, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, because they see the elect of the house of Israel, you know, the apostles and prophets in the reincarnation on the street corners, revealing the truth, because America was based on bloodshed and lies. Okay? That's what it was based on. Okay? And when the truth comes out, okay, a truth becomes a terror unto the wicked. Okay? They're terrified. Because their kingdom, that means that they're going to lose their kingdom. They're going to lose their power. White privilege and white supremacy will no longer be applied. Okay? All right? When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation so far beyond all that they look for. Right? And the woman said unto Saul, 1 Samuel chapter 28, verse 13, I saw gods ascending out of the earth. Right? And the other biblical reference I made to was in Revelation chapter 11, verse 12.
There are 2,700.
Okay. Skip video, man. Damn. Salaki, everybody. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. This is what the witch of Endor saw, right? 1 Samuel verse 28, verse 14. And he said unto her, what form is he of? And she said, an old man cometh up, and he is covered with a mantle. Right? Are not the righteous men who are standing out on street corners, preaching the word of truth to the wicked of the whole earth, standing up boldly before the face of the Edomite devils that have afflicted us with oppression, rape, murder, affliction of all different kinds? Okay? Hanging with threats of murder, being burned at the stake, at a tree, hung from a light post. Right? Are we not standing boldly before the face of such as have afflicted us? And they make no account of our labor. They don't give a shit about us. We're just niggers to them. You see what I'm saying? Right? And Saul perceived that it was Samuel, and he stooped with his face to the ground and bowed himself. Verse 15, and Samuel said to Saul, why hast thou disquieted me to bring me up? And Saul answered, I am sore distressed, for the Philistines make war against me, and God, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, is departed from me, and answered me no more, neither by prophets nor by dreams. Therefore I have called thee, that thou mayest make known unto me what I shall do. Then said Samuel, wherefore then dost thou ask of me, seeing the Lord is departed from thee, and is become thine enemy? And the Lord hath done to him as he spake by me, for the Lord hath rent the kingdom out of thine hand, and given it to thy neighbor, even to David. Because thou obeyedest not the voice of the Lord, nor executedst his fierce wrath upon Amalek. Right? The children of Amalek currently inhabit the land of Israel, impostors calling themselves Jews and are not, but do lie, as it is written in Revelation chapter 3, verse 9. See? So because of Saul's mistake, that mistake still exists on the face of the earth right today. Amalek was supposed to be exterminated. Period. And all of his belongings, everything, was supposed to be burnt until there was nothing left but ashes. Okay? Okay? Real shit. That's the reason why they exist, is because this fool and his sin of witchcraft. Okay? Therefore hath the Lord done this thing unto thee this day. Moreover, the Lord will also deliver Israel with thee into the hand of the Philistines, and tomorrow shalt thou and thy sons be with me. The Lord also shall deliver the host of Israel into the hand of the Philistines. Right? Then Saul fell straightway all along the earth, and was sore afraid because of the words of Samuel, and there was no strength in him, for he hath eaten no bread all the day nor all the night. And the woman came unto Saul and said, he was sore troubled, and said unto him, behold, thine handmaid hath obeyed thy voice, and I have put my life in thine hand, and have hearkened unto thy words which thou spakest unto me. Now therefore I pray unto thee, hearken thou also unto the voice of thine handmaid, and let me set a morsel of bread before thee, and eat, that thou mayest have strength when thou goest thy way. Right? But he refused and said, I will not eat. But his servants together with the woman compelled him, and he hearkened unto their voice. So he arose from the earth and sat upon the bed. So Saul did the same thing that Esau did. Right? Let's go to Genesis chapter 25. Okay. Let's read these verses here. Genesis chapter 25, verse 30. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore his name called Edom. Right? Verse 31. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die. What profit shall this birthright do to me? Verse 33, and Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Verse 34, then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. Okay. Now, let's go over here to Davos. What is the meaning of Davos? Davos, a noun, a mountain resort in Switzerland. Okay, more results. What does Davos mean in Hebrew? Meaning son of David. What does Davos mean in Latin? Okay, referring to the valley in which it lies, from Latin. Right? Okay. So you see, Davos, by definition, means son of David. So these imposters claiming that they're the sons of David, and we all know that Israel was torn out of the hand of Saul and given into the hand of David after David was anointed by the high priest Samuel, the prophet Samuel, okay, to be king over Israel in place of Saul, right? Now, we all just read what happened to Samuel, and how Samuel told King Saul that on the battlefield, thou and thy sons shall be with me where I am. Now, the woman at Endor, the witch with familiar spirits, okay, the woman with familiar spirits at DAVOS, the son of David, okay, had a familiar spirit. And another reason why witches, enchanters, diviners, astrologers, astronomers, prognosticators are still upon the earth right today, because of the promise that King Saul made to a witch. To this day, because King Saul was still king of Israel at that time, the Most High, even though the Most High had left him, his word still had to stand. Right? Right into this day, these devils are still using enchanters, diviners, astrologers, prognosticators, tarot cards, Ouija boards, witchcraft of all kinds, worshiping of false gods and idols, idolatry, spiritual adultery, going a whoring away from the Most High God, and going a whoring to women like this.
Why should I?
Okay, now this woman is blessing these devils' enterprise with success, right? Now let's go over here to, if I can find it. Let's see. Let me see. I don't think it's going. I don't think I have to spell it in there. So let me see if I can spell it in there. There it is. Okay. Okay, here it is. Annual Coeptus, right? On the dollar. Annual Coeptus is one of two models on the reverse side of the Great Seal of the United States. The little translation is, he favors our undertakings. Right? Right? He favors our undertakings. Annual Coeptus meaning. Okay? Who is he that favors their undertakings? Okay? Their Novus Ordo Seclorum, right? The phrase Novus Ordo Seclorum is one of two Latin models on the reverse side of the Great Seal of the United States. The other model is Annuit Coeptus. The models were coined by Charles Thomson, the Secretary of the Congress of the Confederation. Novus Ordo Seclorum meaning. Translation. He nodded at the beginning of a new order of centuries. Whatever. Okay. A new order of the ages. Okay. New world order. Okay. New order. Novus Ordo Seclorum actually means new order after, Salakia. After cutting around. Okay. So they have to cut out the old order in order to bring in the new order. Novus Ordo Seclorum means new order of the ages. New world order. New order of the world. Okay?
These world leaders is playing around with.
Okay. So That's what's going on, man. Okay. They got in the reincarnation, one of the witches of Endor that came back in the reincarnation to bless their enterprise with success, right? Okay. So I just wanted to let you know what's going on with this whole witchcraft bullshit. Okay. What the fuck is the World Economic Forum, world leaders doing, performing witch doctor incantations? Right? Did not King Saul do the same thing? He went to a woman with familiar spirits. Is this not a woman with familiar spirits? Call halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone for pushing 100% truth who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.